And I am live. Hello world, Lady Mega Lucario here. It is the weekend, the Friday before Christmas, and it is nice to see you guys. I have 10 competitive Sawsbuck that I will be giving away at 11:30 GMT, so in an hour and a half's time. Those 10 Winter Sawsbuck will be going down. Hello James, it's good to see you. And we're just going into Ultra Sun now, because in the meantime, while we're waiting for 11:30, I have a new look for a start. See? New look, new me. And we are going, I believe, up to the Aether House. Oh, heading this way. Here we go. Back so soon, I wasn't expecting you just yet. Takes these dumb grunts way too long to deal with you kids. So I guess it's my turn now. Hi Plumeria. Oh, I told you before, next time you get in our way, I'm not holding anything back. So, shall we see how our guys do now? Rex evolved last episode, Lion became an Incineroar last episode. And Plumeria's Golbat should in theory not stand a chance. Jasper can use Rock Slide. It's not very effective. Wow. Hello to everyone watching. I see the watch number's gone up a little bit. And you know what? Oh, we'll let Jasper have this one and then Rex can have some fun, I think. Going down. Jasper grew to level 40. I'm looking forward to... Nope, that's not the move I want him to learn, but I will let him learn it over Bite. I want him to learn his Uber move so I can start using the Lithium on him. Beat Plumeria. I have asked him to have, because it's Christmas. Guess you are pretty tough. Now I understand why my grunts waste so much time battling kids. But if you want us to return the Pokemon, then you have to come to us. Alone. The boss is dying to meet you. See you at a base in Po Town. Here we go then. Gotta go hunt them down in their own base. Ugh. Battles you can't afford to lose on any fun. How? Stop sulking, there were innocent kids in there. My young goose. We can't forgive this. Darn it, those numbskulls actually did something pretty clever for once. If you want to get the Pokemon back, then Helia has to go to Po Town, all alone with no backup. That's what they said, but that's not fair. Team Skull has taken over Po Town. It's basically their private playground now. Oh, I know. If you're gonna go, try and find this guy on Route 15 who's wearing a kimono. He may be able to help you get to Po Town. He knows a whole lot about Pokemon that can travel across. Hello? Did we lose sound there? I know I did. Sorry about that, guys. If we did. Here, take this. Just get my young goose back for me. Yay, rare candy. Cool. Thanks, James. Glad I'm okay now. I try. There seems to be consistently some form of screw up with this live stream. But I apologise because this hat is annoying me. Sort it out. Yeah. So I was in work today, so I had a bit of a rush. You opened up the medicine pocket and put the rare candy away. Yay! Alright, so off we go to Po Town. Cool. Guy in a kimono. Isn't this Grimsley? Like, he's an Elite 4 member in... Sinnoh? Or is it Kalos? It's one of the two. He's, an Elite 4 member though, Dark types. Uncle Grimsley is gonna flip a coin, it would be heads or tails? Tails. Whoop, don't drop the DS. Astonishing, you just took a stab like some kind of prophet. Right now, you and your Pokemon are shining brilliantly. A loss is a loss. I'll give you Sharpedo's info for your ride pager then. Ride it to victory. Unova. Fair enough. Black and white era. Maybe you don't need to hear this from me, but I'm going to tell you anyway. If you press B while riding a Sharpedo, I know that. Potan, yeah, I know. I'm looking for trouble because Team Skull started it. Okay, so we register Sharpedo to that one. I mean, I can't call the Sharpedo in the water. There we go. Ooh. We crash. Well, Pokemon. What's appearing? What's trying to challenge us? A Pelipper. Go, Jasper. Pelipper used Drizzle. That's fine. Jasper won't like the water, but this Pelipper won't like rock very much. And I shouldn't be using Jasper anyway, he's fully leveled. Well, as much as my team generally levels at a time. Pelipper is quite good at Drizzle support, but I don't like its quad... Whoops, wrong button. Quad, electric weakness. Like, I try and avoid quad weaknesses if I can help it on my teams. Okay, so you know what? Let's let Rex have some fun. Because he's newly evolved, he's got to stretch his legs a little bit. Oh, there's a surfer there, I'm not sure he'll like a surfer, but hey. Like, it's not a bad Pokemon, don't get me wrong, there are ways of making it really good. And Drizzle is really useful because whether... Well... Swift Swim things are terrifying, and if you don't have to spend a turn setting up a rain dance, then that makes them even more terrifying. Right, so Rex is now a Tyrantrum. And he can use Rock Slide because Mantine is part flying. And he is scary. I love my tiny Rex. I always figured that female surfers were probably classed as swimmers, although it would be nice to see a female surfer class. That'd be pretty sweet. There's a TM over there. Acrobatics! I like acrobatics. Acrobatics is great. 27. This guy is in a surf house. Over the Gyarados. Not sure what's going on in here, other than whining about the over the Gyarados trick. Let's make our way continuing to Po Town. There we go. Oops. Crash. Here we go. It's a tentacruel. Never seen this Pokemon. Oh, Rex is gonna try and eat it. Rex is gonna try and eat lots of things until he hits level 40. Let's crunch. Nom nom nom. Acid spray isn't gonna be that effective because I'm a rock type. My special defense actually fell. Nom. Nom nom again. Ooh. Oh no wait, I'm part dragon, so this will be neutral damage. That's a lot of neutral damage. No, it was thought for a while that you might be able to get the flying Pikachu that he mentions when he talks about you beating your records, but you can't actually get the flying Pikachu, so you can only get the surfing Pikachu, but you can soft reset the surfing Pikachu's nature so you get a competitive one, because that's what I've done. Puka is in my boxes on Moon, ready to train. I haven't actually done it on this one yet, because obviously I'm not that far. Why is that Team Skullgrunt harassing that cafe? Oh yeah, by the way, Joe had a haircut. I flashed up briefly. Let's go harass this Team Skull member. Moo moo, I'm talking to you, moo moo milk, because I'm too busy to chew. Yo, yo, I want to drink it down. I want moo moo milk and I want it now. That wasn't actually awful. Hey look now, what we got here. I'm going to make this kid run away in fear. No more drinks at the cafe for you. They'll all be gone when Team Skull rolls through. You want to come to the cafe? You better come correct. My Pokemon skills you have to respect. Let's do this, yo. Blick. Use the Surfing Pika yet because I want to try and EV train Puka, so it's usable in competitive. I'm just kind of sad that I can't get Fake Out on it because I'm really loving Fake Out Alolan Raichus at the moment. It's a rubbish. Rex, can you step on the garbage? Rock slide, s'il vous plaît. Sludge bomb. Not very effective sludge bomb. I might do a stream where I'm just surfing until I get the best scores on all the beaches. Later on, once I complete the storyline. My stomach's so weak, yo. I don't think I can handle this, yo. You can evolve the surfing Pikachu, but if you want a surfing regular Raichu, you have to evolve it in Ultra Space. My belly sounds like it's using Rumble. Hey yo kid, my payback will be vicious, but at least for now this Moo Moo milk is delicious. Ugh. That's a bit gross. Drink too much of anything, even Moo Moo milk, and this is what happens. You may be feeling a bit put off after all of that, but here's some Moo Moo milk for you. I'll take Moo Moo milk. It's good for healing. Even Pokemon know better than those. Right, okay, so once again heal up here. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't get a chance to send the Sawsbuck to Helia, so they're still on Madis at the moment, so at 11:30 GMT, i.e. an hour and a quarter from now, I will be swapping games briefly to do the giveaway. So, just to make you aware, isn't that, what's his face, Faber? Yes it is. Oh my, if it isn't Helio, where might you be off to? Yeah, anything with an Alolan form that evolves into the Alolan form rather than starts off as Alolan will become its normal form if you evolve it in Ultra Space. Okay. to see Team Skull? You mean you're going to their Simpo town? Such awful thugs they are, tormenting poor Pokemon for no good reason. I swear I just don't know what to do with them. And just look at me, would you? Here I am, taking the initiative to travel Alola on my own to check on how Pokemon are doing. I've been trying to think through this Necrozma issue on my own. That sort of noble dedication is what you would expect of a president even, don't you? Don't mess with Lusamine, she'll kick your butt. It was all over Cerebi at one point, is how I learned that. I need to double check it for myself. I'll actually try it in Madis later when I swap the games over. We'll go ultra diving and we'll see if it works, because I mean it won't hurt Puka's EVs if I evolve it at level 1. And I don't even have to save, you know? Oh yeah, by the way, this is where Namu lives. It's full of meows. Millions and millions of Alola meows. Look, meowth, 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 meowth. I'm trying to... Oh, get out of my way, I want the totem stick. There we go. Right, into Podhound. Oh, fighting this thug first. I hate serious people, yo. I am serious about being a Team Skull grunt, though. Oh, I apologise, my background's a bit dark, the bulb blew, and I didn't actually have time to change it before I started the stream. Rex. Use Brick. Well, I put my sanity hat on. Sanity hat. He really is a massive cat person. Santa hat. No, I won't switch Pokemon because he's sending out a Haunter. Sorry, I'm not quite used to Rex's move pool yet, so I keep having to check the DS. He's a crazy cat man. Nanu is a crazy cat man. Rex, please don't hate yourself. And I want you to crunch the Haunter. Not smack yourself in the face. Do not let this Haunter knock you out. Do not knock yourself out. Thank you. No. There we go. Rex grew to level 14. Jessie grew to 39. What's the Mud Bomb? Where's Mud Bomb? Yeah, let's get rid of Rat. Okay. Even if you work seriously, you won't always get results. Got money for winning, yay! Okay, so up we go. Another Team Skull. Considering the size of Rex's jaws, I'm just going to assume that he's just like biting everything. Like, I don't know how you bite a ghost, actually. That's an intriguing question. I know it's a dark type attack, so it's super effective, but that doesn't actually explain anything. Like, maybe it's the energy used in the bite itself. Ow, oops. That was clever. Maybe it's the energy used in the bite itself that is what's doing the damage rather than the bite, like the teeth. Right, use discharge. That. Okay. I have to quickly heal up. Yep, I lost. I got crushed. Okay, one sec, guys. Revive on Rex. Hyper potion on Rex. Yes, I did. I'm afraid I did a bit of shopping off screen because I figured you guys wouldn't want to go with me on a shopping trip. So while I was doing the level grinding with my team, so we didn't get wrecked by Sophocles a second time. Right, okay, now Raya's at the top of the party. Oh, I'm off screen. Here we go. Yo, what's up? You wanna join Team Skull? Hold up, is that a Z-Power ring? For real? You're actually on the Island Challenge? Alright then, I get it. Come to laugh at us losers who gave up on the Island Challenge, huh? You showed up so suddenly and got the nerve to laugh at me? I'm not laughing at you. I feel sorry for you, actually. Oh, okay, it's a double battle. Yeah, perhaps she was meant to have a Carnivine, the one I beat before, and they took it out. Like, that's a possibility. Oh shoot, discharge and Jessie. Like, this is the one problem with Roy having discharge, is that I'm pretty sure that if I use discharge, I hit Jessie as well. Yep. Okay, so I know. Z power. Gigavolt Havoc on the Scraggy, and Mud Bomb on the Ponyard. Because we haven't actually seen Gigavolt Havoc from my direction. I don't think. And here we go. Zap. And that should knock out Scraggy quite nicely. Yep. I grew to 40. So my team's all up around the 40 bar. Jessie, who's 39 right now. Ponyard user short out. Double kick on the steel dark type. Mud bomb on the steel dark type, not steel ground type. There we go. Super effective! Yay! Okay. So we want to go into Po Town. Not fair, I hate strong kids like you. I'm not letting you in. Okay. You there, girl. Hi, Nanu. Seems to me you're trying to get into Po Town. You sure you thought this through? You better be ready if you're thinking of coming in here. Ready to lead Team Skull or ready to take on Team Skull? You really think you're ready for that? I am. I guess everyone has their own reasons. I've got my reasons too for doing what I do. I'll have them let you in. If you don't make it... Oh, that's pleasant! If you don't make it, I'll make sure your remains at least get back home. That's lovely. I'd like to know what Po Town was before Team Skull took over too. Like, was it a rich person's, you know, like those walled off rich people housing area estate things? Like, I think it could possibly have been one of those. And then Team Skull took it over. I mean, look at how fancy these houses are, right? They even had their own private Pokemon Center when there was one literally just down the road. Huh? What's this numbskull doing it? Oh, what should we do? Pick forget about it. We got this bar back. We got this barricade. Do you really want to bother moving it out the way just to take one kid on? True, true. Go home, go. You're not coming in here, got it? Nanu is great. I like Nanu. I completely agree that he's awesome, James. Not unless you find some path through here. Okay. So, there's nothing this. Oh, yeah, Pokeball here. And a Max Repo. Not exactly helpful in Po Town, but... Here we go. So, we go... There's nothing right down here other than more graffiti, so we head through the gap. We get... What is with all the totem stickers here? Like, you'd have thought this place is overrun by Team Skull, people who don't actually do their trials. Unless these are... God damn it, I keep disappearing off screen. Unless these are all the ones that Team Skull have stolen. Team Skull Grunt. Sent out a Spinnerack. Spinnerack. Go Rai. Right, now Rai can use Discharge because he's not going to hit one of his teammates. Now, Zap. I gained experience. Everyone else can get experience. That Grunt. I want to go back in time and tell myself not to battle you. You'd need Celebi or Dialga for that, neither of which I think you have. That barricade made us soft. That's something to regret, alright. Yeah, yo, barricade or no, we ain't letting you go. Haha. I am not making any progress onto this camp. Hi. This is really uncomfortable. There we go. Yeah, I like the fact that Team Skull used lots of different Pokemon. Pokemon too. Sorry, I need my power lead. There we go. Like, it's nice to have an enemy team that doesn't just rely on one thing. Because that made them all too predictable. Yo, hey Dan, nice to meet ya. Good to see you on stream. If you're here for the giveaway, it's another hour before I switch games and the competitive Sawsbuck are up. But in the meantime, we are working our way through Po Town, so come join us. It's difficult to fight Team Skull because of their differences in types. It's not like you can just whitewash them with one Pokemon. Hold back a little. No, thank you. Po Town is fun. It's all creepy as well. Like, it's nice to kind of imagine what this would have been beforehand. Ready for fluffy rhymes in yo? But yo, what you doing here, yo? Yo, it's darker than dark eye up here, yo. I'm getting scared like I met with a Pharaoh. Ain't nobody around, I'm kinda feeling down, but I'm still holding it down here in Po Town. Hey, yo, spin it, Spinder. Aw. So listen up, intruder. She wants money, but it always a loser. Team Skull represent. We can't pay the rent. We had a lot of fun, but our youth was misspent. This Pokemon Center is where we cower, but we can't pay bills, so we got no power. If you give us 10 Poke, we will help you out by healing your team before your next battle. Yep. Knew we could count on you, yo. Thanks to you, we can be too, yo. Yeah, I'll head for the box on the left in a sec. It kind of locks you into a cutscene. There we go. Thank you. Totem sticker. Actually, that's a good point. If you guys see any totem stickers that I missed, give me a shout so I can go grab them. Because some of them I may not actually have gotten on Madis. So I could legitimately be missing ones that I will need later. I have a serious amount of water weakness on this team. Right, there we go. Wait. Isn't there something important the other way? Oh? Are you shouting at me? Bonjour! I'm the Team Skullgrunt, back from the Kalos region. Okay. I think those grunts, James, want money more than they want to steal your Pokemon. Like, I think they're older members that are suddenly realizing that they actually need to, you know, do something other than causing issues with their lives. From the way they were saying that their youth was misspent. Okay, Jessie is not going to like this Drowsy unless I can hit it with Crunch fast enough. No. Oh, okay, that Psychic will help me. Crunch. I found the one on the outside of the Pokemon Center. I found the one inside the Pokemon Center with your help. Totem stickers, I mean. Double battle coming up. I stack up the one next to me. Just as good as the woman next to me. So we got a double battle, which means it'll be Jessie and Lion, I think. Team Skullgrunt and Team Skullgrunt. Raticate and Golbat. Yep. Yep, Jessie and Lion. Boink. Okay, so Lion will no. Jessie will use Crunch on the Golbat. Lion will use Brick Break on the Raticate. Ooh. The sticker in Potown that gave you 3. And one near the core entrance by the first barrier. Okay. I'll check that out in a minute. Once I beat these two. Lion grew to 42. I'm gonna have to go back anyway because Lion's been poisoned. And I'm trying to save my items if I can help it. Jessie can crunch the Golbat. Lion can use... Is that Firium? Yep, yeah it is. On the Golbat. I know it's going to take a hit in power because of the rain, but... Oh, I didn't actually need to use the Firium. And surrounds itself with the Z power. Inferno Overdrive. Ah. Just regret to 41. I'm stronger than the one next to me, right? I'm just as good as the woman next to me, right? Poison, it depends if it has poison touch as to what the chances of getting poisoned thanks to Poison Fang are. Because it goes up to something like 90% if it's bad, if there's poison touch going on. Right, let's pop down here. Pay another 10 to get everyone healed up. Yo. Yep. I am quite happy to pay 10 poke. I think it's like 50% without the poison touch. But I'd need to look that up. Where's the one near the coal hole? I think I got it. There's the entrance. I'd need to double check the maths. Yeah, I think I'm near the core hall entrance. Yeah, I need to check the maths before I could confirm it, but I'm going to do something on status effects later on anyway. So I will look it up and it will go in that video. But I'm pretty sure that it's a ridiculous chance rating. Hello, Koi, see me, thank you. It's a ridiculous chance once Poison Touch comes into effect. Challenged by Team Skullgrunt. Sent out an Ekans, yay! Jesse's Intimidate kicked in. Ekans' Intimidate kicked in, although Jesse is a much higher level and strength than that Ekans. Nom. Defense fell. My ability was suppressed. Okay. So the Intimidate that's already kicked in is now suppressed. Jesse grew to level 40. Jesse team gained experience. I will switch Pokemon. I will send out Lion. Actually, no, let's have a bit of Joe so you guys can see his new haircut. Joe is now a Pharaoh Frou-Frou. Look, he's all fancy. Fancy smancy Frou-Frou. His Z-move means you get a really good look at his haircut. Ha ha ha. He still looks like he's playing at being a wheelbarrow. Joe gained experience. Everyone else did too. After 10 seconds, the bell rings and it's a knockout, baby. And suddenly he sounds like Johnny Bravo. Anything over here? That's it, I'm done with taking gambles. I'll kick this habit once and for all. You can put your money on me. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's gambling, but okay. Is that it? No. I thought that was the sticker over there. Hello. My friend Mantis is eager to face a foe. Think you're up to the challenge? I think so. Oh, I need to take the stick off this because I'm not supposed to see branded stuff in live stream. Challenged by Team Skullgrunt. There we go. Someone reminded me I'm not supposed to drink branded stuff on camera, so. Sorry about that. I didn't get much time to stop. I know, I kind of feel sorry for the Team Skullgrunt with the male Salandit, although if you give it Eviolite, Salandit can actually take hits that Salazzle won't, which is an interesting thing. Like, a super effective hit will one-shot KO a Salazzle, but a Salandit will take it, a male one, built in exactly the same way, but just holding an Eviolite. And my partner found that out when she was experimenting. Which is quite cool. Maybe there's an Eviolite Salandit. And you're not gonna poison Jessie. Jessie is a poison type. Really fainted. Okay. Is there anything over here? What's wrong with him? Doesn't he see that we're getting invaded here? Hey, that reminds me, whatever happened to that... where is Gladian? Thinking of people who call people numbskulls. Hello, I'm a straight shooter, straight and simple as an arrow. Okay, oh, the sticker's over there. Okay. It's not... Hello. I'd forgotten about this. I found a smoke ball, yay! Okay, let's go get the thingy. Thingy. 33 totem stickers, yay! Yo. Need to swap my Pokemon. I'm an incomplete grunt. This is the only place for me in the whole world. Okay, this is Intimidate. Let's swap around a minute. This is Winged Experience. This is a fitting outcome for me, incomplete as I am. The end! So dramatic. Like, massively over dramatic. Yeah, I'm gonna go outside and, I don't know, I haven't, like, I'm gonna go quiet the next time I, try and fight one. I can't get around that way. To see if I can find out what it is. I think there's one out here. Ah, there it is. That's multiple. Oh no, 34. Yeah, 35. 36. Woo! Nice. What's wrong with him? Why does he keep staring at me? Does he see how hot I am or something? Dude. There's a Grimer in that pool. Found an Earthstone. Nice. What do you want? I've got a lot on my mind right now. I bet a strong train like Mr. Guzma would be able to help me out, but... Yeah, I'm rather happy to have found that. Okay, have I fought her? No, because she's... Damn it, I should have stayed quiet. I'll stop you so Guzma will stay chill. I'm challenged by Team Skullgrunt. Go, Lion! Lion is now a big scary Incineroar, and I love him! Because he is awesome. Is this thing Incinium? No, because it's not. I just used that. I'm being a dirt face. I might change it to the Incinium later. I kind of like Incineroar. Like, when I first started playing Sun and Moon, I really hated Incineroar because it cat wrestler. Like, it made no sense, but I actually kind of like how he moves. It's kind of cool. I also think I remember the passcodes. It's more fun if we actually do the thing. There's interesting things in here. This is terrible, yo. This mansion is gonna get wrecked again. I don't think it can get more wrecked than it already is. Okay. Poison jab. that room with the two? He's asleep, yo. I just said yo. What's wrong with me? It's an old broken down bed, there's Pokemon first clinging to the sheets. Aww. Okay. Delibird. That Delibird just came down the chimney. Okay. Hello. I didn't hear what she yelled. So sorry, as a stranger, you get a full course of my Pokemon's moves. Delibird. So the Delibird in the chimney has amused me. And you're challenged by Team Skull Grunt. This skull thing is taking over me. This skull is taking over you, yo. Ah, me too, yo. Yeah, pretty much. It's good fun, though. Lion, please knock these people out before I betray them. Ow. More Darkest Lariat. Okay. Skull Grunt is about to send out Houndour. I will swap to Brick. Haha. Gained experience. Joe grew to 42. Yes, I will teach Joe how to do a Sucker Punch over his echoed voice. Your full chaos, he's got way too much seasoning. Some of the things these guys yell is brilliant. I've been collecting every last shard of bug in a Yumzy and a Lola for Mr. Kuzma. All that, so Mr. Boot. Aww. And they do actually care for him. Right, I want that. There we go. Okay. Tapu Koko, no. Found a heal powder. It's a new thing. I think it's up in, what's it? Her name is not Primarina. Poison Girl. Poison Girl's room. Oh, it's Tien. Sludge Bomb! Yay! I can actually teach Jessie a decent attacking poison move now. Because Acid was annoying the heck out of me. There we go. Who else can an acrobatics? Oh, only Lion. Well, I quite like Lion's moveset at the moment. Like, her room is actually surprisingly nice. Makeup items, tidy bed, plushies. Like, it's a surprisingly nice room. OMG, please don't tell me that's my skull tank you're wearing. Oh, no wonder it stinks. It's the same design though. It does not stink. That's a lovely aroma. Anyway, we should write our names on them so we don't mix them up. Hello? Our names are all Grunt. What's the point? Fourth wall. Oh no, there's some cute girl who heard everything we were saying. I'm so embarrassed. I'll take it out on her. Like, they literally just admitted they have no names other than Grunt. Like, self-awareness much? Ratata. Come here, Lion. I feel kind of mean. But Lion needs to do his job. Ow. It's Brutus 41. Let's see, how do I undo this development? You don't. I kicked your butt. All of the butt kicking. Ha 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 ha. How embarrassing. I guess I really am just a grunt. Whoa, that was like so uncool. I'll get revenge for you while still wearing your skull tank. You are challenged by another Team Skull Grunt. Yes, I know it didn't say another, but... It's Eradicate! Lion, go! Actually, I'm gonna leech life this one because I could use some HP. I like the self-awareness too, it's pretty cool. There might be a grunt rating system. I mean, there are A grunts and B grunts, but I mean, that seems to be based on gender lines. Like, the female ones are A's and the... I don't know, because I really don't know. Because, I mean, they're both grunt and grunt. No. Last resort? No, I don't want right to learn last resort. The only reason I'd ever teach anything from the Eevee line last resort is if I plan to use the Eeveeum. What is this? Too severe! Are these both A's? Or are they an A and a B? This is B, so maybe the other one is stronger, except her Pokemon was weaker. I'm confused. Grunt ranking systems confuse me. I think it's Dogma they're yelling? Or Dogra? It's one of the two. I'm running out of Team Skull Grunts to take it out on though, unfortunately. It's entitled to Hunter. Hunter. Darkest Lariat. Hunters are fast. Lion is not. Ow. Lion. Come on, please knock this Hunter out before it knocks you out. There we go. I'm not sure they know what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is to be huge fans of Destiny Hero Dogma from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Although that would be a rather interesting situation, I think, if they were aware of another series. Okay, here we go. Inferno Overdrive. At least my Pokemon have good taste. Yep. Good enough taste that they can kick your butt. It's a iron. Is that a switch? Yes, it is. It's a pair of switches, in fact. Mine's a massive. Oh, no, I didn't mean to poke the television. Go away. I'm trying to poke a piece of paper on the floor. There we go. Bound sweet. definitely sounds like the yelling dog. An uninvited guest, do you have an invitation? Well, if I'm an uninvited guest, then I'm going to assume that I don't have an invite, you know? It's kind of clear. Scraggy. That's a dark fighting type. Brick break. Because fighting does not resist fighting. Aha! I guess that attack was your alternative to an invitation. Yes. Okay. Greetings, visitor. 3 secret passwords. Yes. Yeah, see, I'd have thought Bounce Sweet would be one of those that it actually did come back, but it doesn't. Sweet. Tapu Koko. No. There we go. Out the way. Silly, silly Team Scott. Oh yeah. Sticker! 38. Found an escape rope. Like, considering Bounce Sweet was a Sun Moon original, you'd have thought it would be there. And yet not. Like, of all the Pokemon to take out, it surprises me that it would be an Alolan original. And yet that's what they did. Smack. One knockout. No, I won't switch my Pokemon. Let's do that again. Thing is, I would use fire because they're part bug, except it's raining, which means that that does damage to how much my fire moves do. So I'm having to rely on something else instead. See, I would lose Leech Life too, except it's not very effective. Just due to 41. Team Skullgrunt is ending up Pawnyard. Dark Steel. So, suddenly many other things become affected, but I really want that health. So, that's helpful. Thank you very much. It would have been nice if some of the others had gotten Alolan forms, like actually Gen 3 Pokemon, Rosalio, would have looked really good as an Alolan form. Also, I think Blossom, there we go. There's a type of plant in Hawaii that would have been amazing as a purple version of a Blossom. Alolan Slugma Machargo would have been quite cool as well, although I'd be worried that we'd be getting more ice. Okay, here we go then. Time to face down Guzma. The hated boss who beats you down and never lets up. Yeah, big bad Guzmo's here. I don't really get you, kid, but at least this is a change of pace. It's not every day someone comes straight to me for a beating. I'm here for the Pokemon. Oh, young Goose, how sweet of you to help out a sad little girl. And you came all the way just for that, huh? Can't you just watch out for your own Pokemon and stay out of other people's business? It is my boy Guzma. You're one messed up kid. You wanna know what I do when some machine messes up? The first thing I do is give it a nice hard smack. I mean, most of the time I smash it to pieces, but hey, what can you do? Now let's see if I can't fix you. That's surprisingly threatening, considering. Water ground Mantine would have been odd. Cool, but odd. Lion. Okay, so let's try and nuke this Golisopod as fast as possible. Because this thing is mean. Inferno Overdrive. Playing Electric Leaguar would have been interesting. Ow. Okay. So... right, come here. Golisopod is pretty scary, although its emergency exit means it's less useful than it could be because no matter how much damage oh, never mind. Its emergency exit would have kicked it out if it had survived Rai's attack. I won't switch Pokemon because Masquerain is also weak to Rai. Intimidate does nothing because Rai's primary attacks when he's on his own are special. There we go. Yeah. Mantine staying on the bottom of the ocean floor to avoid Sharpedo would account for its ground typing, and I actually quite like that idea. No, I'll leave Rai for now. Let's see what this charge does. Not very much, but it did paralyze. And can't move. Nice. Come on, Rai. Ow, ow. Fair enough. I mean, everyone finds sets that really work for them that other people don't see. So, yeah, if you found something that you really like, James, then hey, go for it. Yeah, I gotta admit, that was great. Guzma, what is wrong with you? Yo, give the Pokemon back to the kid, now. Ew. Ew. I'm gonna beat you down one of these days, no matter whose help I need to do it. Love you too, Guzma. I'm stealing one of your Buganium now. Obtained a Buganium. Hey, watch this. Yo, you wanted to see me? Hey, hold up. You? That's the boss's chair. Is that alright? Oh, well, I guess it is. Wish I could get away with that. Okay. First impression, Aqua Jet, Sucker Punch, Liquidation, Assault Vest. Nice! It's a nice combination, I like it. Just for you, Dan, I sat in the chair. Right, heading out of Po Town. And back to the others. Oh, hey Nano. have I got you to thank for this? Ew. Thing must have been scared half to death if it's glad to see a wretch like me. You know, he reminds me of Eeyore. What a lot of hassle. A trial goer, huh? It figures. Look, I'm not going to fight someone who is taking on Team Skull. I'll heal your Pokemon up, so go. Just go. Though, looking around now, it seems there's fewer Team Skull folks around today than usual. Huh. I guess some of them might have run off after seeing their boss got beat. Uncle Nanu! And here comes the noise again. Ew. Oh, I'm so sorry, you must have been so scared, huh? Thanks, Heal, you're really something. Uncle, you're a great police officer, aren't you? I really hope that you're keeping a good eye on things here. What else do you stay here for if you're not putting a stop to Team Skull's shenanigans? The rent's real cheap. No one else is crazy enough to stay this close to Team Skull after all. That's what you say, but it's really all for the Pokemon, isn't it? You could depend on the Aether Foundation to look after the Pokemon that Team Skull hurts. I'm glad the idea of Nanu being Eeyore amuses you, James. Did you stay here to look out for them, huh? Come on, young goose, let's get you back to Aether House. Pew! I'll come back to see you again soon, Uncle. No one's asking you to. And come by Aether House when you're done. Alola! Pokemon tucked up in their Pokeballs. Team Skull locked up in their little town. I wonder if Eva enjoys the experience. That's a bit deep. Okay, so let's get back to the Aether House. Car. Is that a Game Boy? Oh no, it's in music notes. Okay. Did he actually heal my Pokemon? That's a really important question. Yeah, he did. Okay. Okay. Time to go. What's underneath that pile? Ah, charge. Okay. I didn't think you could get the skull clothes until later. I thought you had to complete the Elite Four first, but I'll check. Let's have a look. Pokemon's no. Yeah, you have to, I don't even need it, but I'm gonna give them the 10 anyway. Yeah, I think you have to have beaten the main story before you can get the Skull Tank. There we go. Right, here we go. Heading back to see the others. Whee! It's nice having things set to the directional path. I could fly, or I could be just around the corner, where I need to be, as opposed to flying to the other Pokemon Center and coming back round. And it took about the same amount of time, to be honest. Because I'm already here, see? We're home. We brought Young Goose with us too. Cute, cute. What's going on in here? Helia, I'm sorry, I can't even make myself smile right now. But why? What happened? Miss Lily, she's gone. Several hours earlier. You people not gonna disappear this time, huh? Seems like maybe the tall tales we heard about you were wrong. That was different. Nebby and I were both in trouble. That was the only reason why it used his power, so we could both escape with our lives. I know that I'm not capable of much myself, but I will not make it use that power again. I'm determined not to let that happen. That's why this time I'll do whatever I can on my own, even if I do find myself in trouble again. Yo girl, you know you're in trouble right now, right? Dumb, spoiled little princess. Leave her be. I like a girl who's not afraid to stand up for herself. And besides, I don't know about calling someone a Pokemon thief just because she wanted to help out a Pokemon when it was suffering. Please, there's no need to hurt anyone else here. I'll go with you willingly, wherever you want. That Plumeria lady come back as soon as Acerola had left. What? I'm supposed to be a trainer. I've got all these Pokemon with me, but when it came down to it, Lily had to protect me. Lily, who's not even a trainer to begin with. Did I hear that right? It was Lily who took Cosmog? You know who Lily is? I still couldn't protect them? And what was the point of me even leaving home in the first place? I can't stand this useless feeling. I'll blow it away with everything. Hey! It's not my fault. Beat How up! He's the one who deserves it. That's if you get it for Christmas. Depends. You might get it in your stocking if you've been a good boy, Dan. No idea though. Right, let's eat this Golbat. Nom 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 Golbat. It's not super effective on me. Nom. And you burned. Yay, burn. Fire Fang again. I've actually not got a hard copy of Ultra Sun yet. I've got a hard Ultra Moon, and the copy of Ultra Sun that I'm playing on the capture system is actually a digital download copy. So I'm tempted to pick up a... Yeah, exactly, James. I'll take my anger out on you even though it's not your fault. No, I'm not teaching Rex Thrash. Yeah. Yes, because that type... No, wait, it's still type null, it's still good. So when it turns into Silvally, I have to worry because it gets... It deliberately gives it the memory that's super effective against your starter Pokemon, because that's not mean at all. Hyper Voice. Ah, fair enough. Moon is the Christmas present. Oh, that's fair. Oh yeah, I forgot he did that. It's all known as Hyper Voice, that's a thing. Okay. Joe, come here. Wait! What happened to Joe's... Huh? I didn't box him. What happened to Joe's haircut? What? Is it because he got wet? What? He was... Now I'm confused. Because he was a Pharaoh Furfru. You guys saw he was a Pharaoh Furfru, like... Breakneck Blitz a minute while I get very confused. Very confused. Wait. So I can only use it once before it comes out of the haircut, Dan. What? That's such a waste. Crush Claws. That's Yo. Sorry about the sound issues again. For some reason I've been having trouble with the voice meter software I'm using. Alright. Oh. I'm sad now. I lost my Pharaoh through. Okay. That was wrong of me. I shouldn't have dragged you into a meaningless battle like that. But I told you both. I told you that Cosmo would bring disaster to all of Alola. I have to get it back for them. I will leave from the ferry terminal. You're coming with me? Okay. Yes, of course I'm going to come now. Good, then let's go. Actually, this will be a good stopping place when we get through a bit more. We should wait for Hal. Growing up in the Great Kahuna Shadow and still trying to stand up. It will revert back to natural form. Ah, okay, so it's 5 days. So, because I turned it into a fur through when I was doing the training. The upgrades to my costume, rather. Okay, fair enough. Like, that's fine. And I can fix the look. And yes, I'm going to fight Nano. Because this is kind of an important fight to do. I love that. He's just sat there like all lazy. Like that is the best Kahuna entrance ever. Like no dramatic pose. I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna stare at you. Like that's great. Okay, let's try this again. That's fine. I knew it was... I thought it was on a daily basis that you had to have it groomed. I didn't realise it was 5 days. Ow, power jam. Let's get some of that health back. Leech life. Maybe I'll use power jam. Come on, Lion. Let's take out the Sableye. Nom. There we go. Then gained enough experience to grow to 44. Yes. For now, because Lion doesn't have a decent... I do need Big Root for him, because that will increase the amount that Lion gets back. No, I'm not going to switch my Pokemon. It's only a Korokorok after all. Lion's attack rate. You know what, I say it's only a Korokorok, and then it's... Oh, faster than me. Oops. Sorry, Lion. Okay... See, I have a minor issue with ground types in that my team is really bad for dealing with ground types. Like, I joke you not, I've got 1 fire type, 2 rock types, an electric type, and a poison type, all of whom have a weakness to ground. So I seriously need to do something with my team. Or teach someone surf or something. No, I won't. See, Crazy Catman has a Persian. Crazy Catman has a Persian. That just... I'm gonna see... Breakneck Blitz using the takedown attack. Oh, no, I'm not. He's gonna take out me. Cats versus dogs? Let's try this again. Let's see. Breakneck Blaze. Okay, apparently Crazy Cat Man is going to use Black Hole Eclipse on me first. Araquanid. I'm sorry, Dan, you're gonna have to explain that one. Oh, you need to... That's where you get it from. Okay. Fair enough. Jesse, come here. Because you're cool. And you now have an attacking attack. Which, you know, is awesome. Just use Sludge Bomb. Ah, actually did damage and poison stuff. I'm going off screen again. Yeah, Lowland Persian has fur coat, which is why you make it like it's a bulky special attacker, unlike Cantonian Persian, which is a fast physical. Like, I love the difference between the two. I've actually trained one of each, Mischief and Chessie. And the differences between them is quite startling. I will show you when I swap over to Madis. Just grew to 43, and I beat Island Kahuna Nano. Yay, he's actually grinning. It's lopsided, but it's a grin. Well, shoot. Of course I already knew you had the heart and the strength to storm Team Skull's stronghold, but I didn't know you were this good. And your Pokemon worked real hard for you. Let me fix your team up for you. Here, this is yours. Yay! The Dark MZ! Cool. If you want to use the Dark type Z-Power, you've got to do it like this. Fair enough. The look on Gladian's face is spectacular. There. Congratulations or whatever. You've officially finished your Ula trials. You got somewhere else to be, don't you? Try not to destroy the whole place. Oh, and you, boy, Gladian, tell me, if you're really trying to get stronger as you say, then what are you depending on Team Skull for? Helia! Don't you dare say a word about this being fun. If I'd been stronger, if I'd been the China trainer that could seize victory like Dartrix wants to, then Lily wouldn't have... I'm ready to do whatever it takes now. But where was Lily taken? It couldn't have been Poe time. Helia was there the whole time. So you're not quite as dumb as you are naive. It'll be Aether Paradise. Aether Paradise? Aether Paradise's harbour. We made it this far without running into trouble, but I don't like how quiet it is. You two stay alert. But why would Lily be here at Aether Paradise? She just will be. Ugh, this guy. Fine, so what are we gonna do? We should look for her, duh. I guess we take the elevator. You guess? And we're following this guy? He doesn't have any plan. Well, on that note, guys, I'm going to save Helia's progress and jump over to Madis so I can start doing the giveaway of the competitive Sawsbucks. So, while we're over on Madis, we will be doing ultra wormhole diving, which should be interesting. While you guys... if you want one of the... I will show you the competitive Sawsbuck. There are 10 of them to give away. I'm just switching the games over now. Ow, 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 ow. Noise. One sec. There you go. There we go. I didn't mean to do that. Oi! Stop. Stop with the squeak. There we go. Ow. Hmm? There we go. And Ultra Moon is now plugged in. And it's no longer squeaking, so I can unmute the microphone. Oh, shoot. Guess what I forgot to do, guys? I need to update this console for Ultra Moon. I apologize. If you want one of the Sawsbucks... Oh good, you're online and ready, James. If you want one of these Sawsbucks, you will need to give me your friend code because I do not have many of them on the new on the capture system. Just updating quickly. Yeah, here we go again. Same as last week. I completely I expected to be able to transfer them over to Helia, but unfortunately I ran out of time because I got home from work about 20 minutes before the stream was due to kick off, and it took me that long to set up and quickly have a bite to eat. So I do apologize for this. Impractical. I do in fact have one for you as well, Dan. One Winter Sawsbuck. Ready? Oh, no, friend code. I need your friend code. If you could send it. I don't have it on this system. I have James's because I gave him a competitive rock raft that was ready to become a Duskform Lichen Rock with Firefang and Thunderfang. But I will need anyone who wants one of the giveaway Pokemon to give me their friend code once the update is done. It's going. Slowly. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Updating. Still going. We'll go do some ultra diving while we're here. We just need to do this update first so I can connect to the internet on Ultra Moon. I don't actually have my Moon team up like I do my Sun one, which is a shame. I may have to do another one if I do more like this. Okay, nearly finished updating. Come on. There we go. Update successful, and I can now go, oh, oops, I meant to go into I need to get rid of bottom screen. Need the upper. Right, let me add your friend code before I get too far in. Friend code open. Register a friend. Internet. My friend code for this DS is below the play screen. Please wait. There we go. Now friends with Daniel. Now to go into Ultra Moon. For Madis, I believe I was breeding... Oh yeah, I was breeding you guys the giveaway Pokemon. These are the Sawsbucks. Let me get rid of the tree a minute. Tree. That's not a tree. That is what they look like. You are free to adjust what you like after you get them. But there are 10 of these to give away. So I will be coming online. And then once I've given a couple of these out, I will go do an Ultra Wormhole. And I will pick up more Pokemon and go do an Ultra Wormhole because I'm not doing it with just Talonflame. Saving. Let's put the tree back up. There we go. Hello to the extra person watching. I'm coming online now. Game sync is in progress. Checking the data. It's not going to whine at me because I'm signed. Okay. So, who are we trading to first? Let's have a look. I see a Dan. So, that it will be him first. Requesting a link trade with Daniel. Cool. You can send me anything you like for one of these Sawsbucks, Dan. I just couldn't resist giving away a Winter Sawsbuck considering it's hard to get them now without bringing them forward from black and white. And it's Christmas. Like, this is my Christmas present to you guys. What are you up to? Okay, I will take your Oranguru. Loading. Here we go. Oh, why does it say no? No problem. Come on, it shouldn't say 1, it should say 9. 9. Okay, there we go. Cool, an inner focus one. Okay, not coming out of trade with you. And James, it's your turn. Requesting a link trade. like the music for here. Yay, James accepted. Trade anything you like for the Sawsbuck, and Merry Christmas. Okay. Well, that's quite fitting, a winter Pokemon for an ice type. I like it. I'm gonna have an awful lot of these left over, I think. The Sawsbucks, not the Amoras. The Amoras are cool. And cute. Like, they're really cute. I really like Amora. Ooh, thank you. Thank you for giving me one of the top ones. I really appreciate it. Oh, nice. Thank you very much. So... I'm gonna come out of here and... Thank you very much, James. I wish you a Merry Christmas. Oh, who's up for some ultra wormhole diving? Let's take... Let's take... Oh, my team on this game, by the way, were Arcana, Hatchu, Alto, Tweety, Verity, Thumper, and Talonflame is for hatching stuff. Right, let's take Ruben and Angel and my synchronizers, just in case we run into anything while we're ultra wormhole diving. I actually have a set of 4 Gardevoir who are my synchronizers, who have a timid, adamant, jolly, and modest natures, who go with me every time I go ultra wormhole diving, along with my level 100, a couple of my level 100s, specifically just in case I run into legendary Pokemon. Let's do some diving until somebody... I've actually had a couple of shinies from the Ultra Wormholes. I had an Abomasnow and a Quagsire, but it would be fun if we ran into another shiny on stream like we did with Jessie. So, excuse me while I concentrate. Okay. Now that's interesting. Slightly slower on the 2DS. No less responsive, but slightly slower. The catcher system is a 2DS, whereas my normal system I play on is a 3DS, and one of the new ones. Avoiding wormholes. Some avoiding wormholes. Oh, give me a gold thing. There we go. I missed the gold thing. Ow. Okay, I made up for it by hitting the gold thing. No, I don't. That's not a super special shiny. Like, there's some really special ones that I'm hoping to hit on the stream because it. Oh, nope. Okay. Where am I at? Oh, it's the Ultra Deep Sea. Nihiligo is a special attacker. So let's. Where is Timid? That's Timid. Okay. this for now. I have a Nihiligo anyway, but I'm seeing if it's shiny. I still think it's funny that he has Phenomenon. Kadabras also work for synchronizers? No, it's not shiny, so it doesn't matter if I KO it by accident. Yeah, I've taken it off of the movement because I wasn't getting doing very well with the motion control. So, oh, I haven't actually, oops, I need to fix that on the capture system. Suddenly realised, guys, that it's still trying to use the motion controls, which explains why it was a little laggy. Go to sleep, Nihiligo. Oh, she didn't come out that. Ow. Nope, okay. Beast Boost, Special Defense Rose. Considering Beast Boost boosts his attack. If we knock it out, I don't mind, to be honest. Okay. Modest grew to 49, Jolly grew to 46. Yes, they are just nicknamed their natures. Nihiligo disappeared or something. Oh yeah, you can't call right Pokemon in. You can in the Ultra Desert though, which is quite interesting. Okay. Let's try it again. Let's revive Timid a minute. Cool. And let's see if we can find something interesting. Here we go on Lunala. I find Lunala handles better than Solgaleo, which is quite funny. Like, you'd have thought the four-legged thing would handle better than the wing thing, but no. Not even slightly. Like, to the point where I just gave up with Solgaleo, because you can swap between the two if you go to Ultra Megapolis. But it's really not worth trying this with Solgaleo. I mean, some people might find it okay, but I really prefer Lunala. Such an easier ride. Handles much easier. Stalls a lot less. No, I don't want to go in there, and I don't want to go in there, and I don't want to go in there. I don't want to hit that thing. No, not quite. That's a special one, but not the kind of special one I want. There's some nice ones coming up now, as long as I don't hit anything. Ow! Oh! No, no. Something I have noticed with Lunala, though, that you... Ah, there's a special one! No, I missed it! Damn! Let's see if I can find another one. Okay. Something I have noticed with Lunala, though, that you have to watch, is that if Lunala takes a hit, he will dive for the nearest portal, and you will have to fight with him about it. No. Which I can't blame him for. Oh, there's one. Aha. I need to save before I do anything here, because this will be a legendary. Oh, was it? Oh no, I've got all the legendaries here. Darn. I will show you the box of legendaries later, but I've got all the ones that were here in this place. It's a Hippowdon. Let's see if I can catch the Hippowdon. I don't really want a timid Hippowdon, but it didn't really matter to change the I need a Hippowdon for an upcoming video, so... 1, 2... Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight it. Right, you know what, I'll run. I can come back for a Hippowdon another day. I've caught all the legendary birds. I've caught Luvia. I haven't seen a shiny Hippowdon yet. One of my friends has a shiny Yamega. I've had a shiny Bomber Snow and a shiny Quagsire. Let's try again. So, uber shiny special snowflake portals that are yellow are now useless. It's good to know. Which makes me even sadder that I missed the green one. Gotta try not to hit these electro balls because Lunala will dive. I don't want that one because it's right in front of a portal, and I will hit the portal because I always do. On there. It's a lot like the special stages for Sonic when you had to collect rings. This is what it reminds me a lot of. Like, you have to avoid the spike balls. Damn, I missed that one as well. Ow! No. Good Lunala. I know you don't like being clobbered, but come on, please work with me. Ow! No. Ow! Ow! Come on. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to find a legendary one for you guys. Or perhaps a uber special shiny white one, and we'll run into Guzzlord, because that'd be quite cool. I actually myself haven't seen a Guzzlord on stream, so seeing it on stream for the first time would be pretty awesome. Hello to the 4 people watching. I know 2 of you are James and Dan. Am I losing power? I am. I need some more gold rings, but they're rather rare this far out. There's one. Come on. Yes. You can see him beginning to pull when he's... No, I'm going in that one. I don't have a choice. You ran out of power. 2 shiny Barbuckle, Draping Lumbering, Nuzleaf. And Crustal. That's a lot of shinies. I need to do more ultra diving. Let's see what we get. Who is this? Or what is this, rather? It's an Altaria. It is a normal Altaria. Oh, Angel. Can I catch this Altaria in a quick? No. Okay. Then I am good. Because I want to go do at least one more dive before I run out of time on this live stream. Words are good. Alright, good night, Dan. I have 9 minutes left of the live stream, which hopefully should be enough time for a couple more dives. Here's the DS. I have the shiny charm because on Madis, because on my Pokemon bank, me and my partner took 2 weeks to last year when Moon, just before Moon came out, to build a living dex together. And then, no, was it 2 weeks just before? No, we built it while it was during the Yoras era, and then we upgraded it, but it took us like 2 weeks of pretty much non-stop work to build it between us. So Madis has a full Pokedex, but Helia doesn't because this system doesn't have bank yet, which is something I need to fix. I haven't got round to it yet. That's a lot of spiky balls. That was an awful lot of spiky balls I just hit. Okay, I managed to get back in the swing of things there, which is good. Ooh, shiny red one. Let's see what we got. Here we go. Powerful presence is coming from the sky. So, now we get to play a game of that I like to call Who's That Pokemon? Can you work it out from the cry? So, here we go. That's got to be Lunala, hasn't it? So, if I move Modest to the front of the party, because I don't think I want I'm trying to catch these legendary Pokemon as competitive as I can. So, let's see if I can just do a quick... Oh, I've crashed the internet. That's clever. I think that was Lunala. Oh, Cresselia. Oh yeah, it wouldn't be Lunala because that was... Lunala was the... Yeah, no, I'm being dense. Right, save like here. I mean, no... I'm trying to catch all these legendaries as much as I can, so let's have a look at what... There's a really useful website for competitive training called Smogon, and they say bold. They make it a special attack, and I'm not carrying the bold one on me, so let's go with my plan to make it modest. And we'll see what happens. Shiny or special diving, just while I see whether people want the Pokemon, the giveaway Pokemon. If this one is the right nature, I'll be happy. If it's not, then we'll try again. 1, 2, 3. There you go. I am currently giving away, I have 8 left, competitive Sawsbucks. Winter Sawsbucks to be specific. Let's not give Cresselia a nickname, let's see its summary. It is not modest. I have to soft reset and fight this thing again. That, James, is the power of the quick ball. Quick balls are insane and we love them. Because I went into the maths in an episode of CPU where basically they give the bonus, the catch bonus, a massive, massive boost on the first turn only. Didn't work that time, see? So this time I'm going to have to fight it. Let's try putting it to sleep. Come on, go to sleep. There we go. Chrysaline's asleep. Modest is probably gonna faint now. Oh no. Pops to Modest. Yeah, we are just ultra diving. I've been aiming for legendaries. This is the first one I've hit. You've actually joined at a really good time. I had a Mimikyu. Let's try putting it back to sleep and then swapping Ruben in. No, she's gonna faint. Trade from supporters idea. Yeah, Shiny Stunfisk was. I'm sorry, I shouldn't find it funny, but Shiny Stunfisk. Okay, Ruben, come here. Let's false swipe it, because Ruben is 40 levels above Cresselia, and I do not wish to knock it out. I'm gonna have to do something that does more damage than that. Let's try Leaf Blade. And hope. Okay, so... Roto Catch. Seriously? Okay. Try full swiping again, because I'm never gonna catch it. Okay. Come on. Legendaries that can heal themselves are a pain in the butt. Okay. Alright. So while it's in the red, and we have a Roto Catch active, let's throw an Ultra Ball at it. Nope. Okay. Let's try the not very effective Logue Sweep to that did less damage in fact than the false swipe. Okay. Let's try an Ultra Ball. I think I've used my Master Ball on the Latis. Okay, let's try that again. Come on. Nope. Yes. I'm gonna knock it out now. I'm gonna have to soft reset, aren't I? Oh no. Okay. Okay, let's see how this does. 1, 2. Ugh. Come on. I just used Ultra Ball. It's not even thinking about staying in there. And now Ruben even has fainted. Use the next Pokemon. Actually, no, let's not. Let's send out Timid. Timid is the only one that doesn't have a nickname because it came from my other main game. However, it does have Hypnosis. So I can put Cresselia to sleep. Okay, now let's try it. What? How is that fair? It's asleep. It shouldn't be able to break out where it's asleep. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Oh, slash. Can I put it back to sleep? Does Timid have enough bulk to be able to put it back to sleep? I'm just hoping that this one's modest, because if not, we'll have to soft reset. Cresselia's asleep again. It's not night time in this version of the game. You know what? Just for the lols, let's throw, because the Ultra Balls aren't working. No, I didn't think so. It is very pretty and I do love its design. Never been able to get one to work for me properly, mind, but... Okay. It must be out of Moonlights because it's not healing itself anymore. Come on. One, two. It's fast asleep. Nope. It's not out of Moonlights. Okay. Yep. It's asleep again. Angel, come here. Angel is my Primarina. It would really been hard to get him up, but him and his teammates up to level 100. Okay. So let's try this again. One, two, three. Oh! Well, Cresselia woke up and he slash. Actually, you know what? Angel is like 40 levels above this thing. Let's try a level ball. Nope. Oh, not again. Okay. Let's try an Ice Beam. Do we think I can... let's try it, because I'm not going to catch it when it's in the yellow. soft reset. Oops. Hi, Cresselia. Go Modest. Once more, we're feeling. Hypnosis, s'il vous plaît. This is getting nowhere. Modest, hit the thing with the hypnosis. Thank you. It is really pretty. It's a pretty attacker. It looks very nice. Yeah, it's definitely pretty in looks and pretty frustrating. Also, it doesn't help if you knock it out. Okay, no ribbon. You know, I didn't do the thing. I should have done the thing, the quick ball thing. Don't knock it out. Thank you. Full swipe. Okay. Right, it's at 1 HP and it's asleep. Come on. 1. And it woke up. So there goes my status effect bonus. One. Come on. A ribbon won't be affected by a slash. Come on. It's failing the second catch check over and over again, despite the fact that Creselia's on 1 HP. Sounds like my grandmother then. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna try that level ball again. Let's try that level ball again. One, 2. Nope. Okay. This balls won't be any good. Let's try a timer ball. I'm hoping that the crit catch will happen, but it never seems to happen when I'm fighting legendaries. I think it's only happened once when I've been fighting legendaries. 1, 2, 3. Love timer balls. I love timer balls. Timer balls are one of my other friends. Quick balls at the start, timer balls at the end. No, I don't want to give Cresselia a nickname. Let's see if it's the right nature. It is! This is a modest Cresselia, which means I am taking it home with me. Nice. Send in the box. And I promised you guys that you could see my legendary collection before I ended the stream, so that's where I'll go now. And plus I know there's more legendaries here because it didn't tell me the thing that gave it the, Oh yeah, that's a thing, by the way. If it comes up that the thing that was causing the special aura seems to have disappeared, it means there's no more legendary Pokemon in that area. As proved by the fact I had one of the legendary Uber portals. It has a maxed out... It's a perfect special. Ooh. I need to take this and put it in the legendary box and then judge it. So, where are you? Cresselia, there you are. Let's put you with the rest of the legendaries. Right, so I have 2 boxes of legendaries, but let's judge Cresselia. Ooh! Perfect in special attack, in speed, and special defense. 3 IV Cresselia is not bad. Not bad at all. Tree, so I can turn off so you can see. See, I've marked the last 3 to show that they're the last 3 stats. That's pretty sweet. Right, so I'll show you. Keep my promise and show. So I've got these guys. Latios, Uxie, Azelf, Cosmog, that will be a Silgalio, Timid, this guy. This guy actually was given to, was part of an event. He was shiny as part of the event, so he's not a cheat, I promise. This guy I got at the Sun and Moon launch party last year. This guy is an event guy. This guy I got in this game. Again, her. Now I've got my Cresselia, I've got my Mewtwo, I've actually bottle capped the shiny you get. It got in the event. This is the Moon type Null. And these guys were also caught on this game, as was all of these. And these, and this guy, and oh no, wait, these guys were caught on this game. These guys, these 3 here that are level 100 and bottle capped, were actually caught in red and blue and transferred forward, so they have their hidden abilities. And then the Reggies I caught in this game. So, as promised, there is my collection of legendary Pokemon. And next week, I will have to double check the time before I announce a stream. But next week, we will be taking on the Aether Foundation with Helia. And if there's time, I might do an Ultra Dive and see if I can't find another legendary Pokemon like this Cresselia here. On that note, it's been good to see you guys. Merry Christmas once again to one and all. Now I just have to work out what I'm going to do with those competitive Sawsbucks. And Merry Christmas to one and all, and good night.